Military personnel today dispersed a group of protesters at the Palm Grove axis of Ikorodu Road, Lagos, southwest Nigeria. The soldiers who arrived in two pickup trucks ordered the protesters to return to their homes before firing into the air to disperse them. Meanwhile, some Nigerians who were with the crowd have condemned the use of force on the protesters.
Not satisfied with government's 97 naira pump price for PMS, members of civil liberty organizations under the umbrella of the Joint Action Front set out early Monday morning to let their voices heard. The procession moved from the Labour House Yaba through to Ikorodu Road, where the protesters were met by a team of armed military personnel.
It's against the constitutional rights of Nigerians that the government is moving against. This should not happen in democracy. When people are not armed, they should be allowed to express themselves. It develops democracy. It strengthens the government if this kind of thing is allowed.
We are not in a military rule. We are not under emergency. There is no reason why soldiers, armed soldiers, should invade the midst of peaceful protesters who are armless. We have met policemen who ordinarily should be the ones to relate with civilians, and they never disturbed us.
We must salute those patriotic soldiers who refused to carry out the order to the latter. The order of the command was to mount a barricade and shoot any Nigerians that crossed that barricade.
Elsewhere across the metropolis, rallying points in Ojota and Falomo were deserted as protesters were not allowed to convene as military checkpoints dot major highways. With the strike now suspended by Labour, the next few days will tell if the product will be available, if Nigerians will buy it, and the reactions that will trail the events of the past 2 weeks. Henry Ogunjimi, Channels Television News.